There was a peace agreement that was negotiated between the king's father, between King Hussein and Yitzhak Rabin.
Right.
And it was only the second peace treaty between a country in the Arab world and Israel. And Yitzhak Rabin was assassinated about a year after that. And he was, of course, followed by the current Prime Minister, Benjamin Netanyahu. Given the history, do you believe that fundamentally Prime Minister Netanyahu wants peace with the Palestinians?
Well, look, I was around when King Hussein signed the peace treaty with Rabin, and I saw the relationship. It was a relationship of trust between two men who understood that they had to make sacrifices and compromises for a larger vision of peace. I know that they wanted a warm peace. It wasn't just a strategic peace. They wanted a peace between the two people. And I saw how passionate my father-in-law was about it. And we've had many conversations about this, and I truly am very inspired by his vision. And he's the one who once said to me, you know, Rania, you always have to put yourself in the other person's shoes. And I've never forgotten those words. It's a simple thing to do, but very rarely are people doing it these days. And that is the door to empathy. But then what happened after Rabin's assassination is that, like you said, Prime Minister Netanyahu came in, and we gradually saw the politics in Israel shift further and further to the right. Until now, there are hardly any peace groups. You know, I used to routinely sit with Palestinian Israeli peace groups to have these conversations, to keep bridges, because I always thought that that was so important. There isn't a left to talk to anymore. A lot of times it's like you're either talking to the far right or the extreme right. There's the ideological aspect as well, where the ultra-nationalist Jewish population, it's a deep belief that Palestine is theirs from the river to the sea. And then you have the politics, where Netanyahu obviously has his own political career to think about. And so I think the future generations are not the priority here, and they were the priority for King Hussein in '94.